And you are?
My name is Gabe Janke. I've been playing banjo probably since 1961, my college days. But Pete Seeger was the inventor of the long neck banjo. What this is a long neck. It's got 3 extra frets and it tunes at E. Well, it needs to be in tune. But anyway, so G normally that all banjos are in would be right here. These things are temperamental. You have to keep tuning them every time you use a capo on them. But anyway, what I did, this thing looked like it came out of a garbage can. The poor thing. The fingerboard was peeling off of here. It was peeling off here. It didn't have a tail nut on it. All the keys, you couldn't even move them. They were all froze from rust. And they were all totally rusty. And the head and everything was just full of gunk, and it was just horrible. All the brackets and all the metal here were all rusty, all rusted. I had to wire brush and clean all that up. I took it completely apart, took the head off. I scrubbed the head, made it look better. And then my favorite color is yellow, so I painted it yellow because it's my banjo. I can do what I want with it, so I decided to color it yellow.
There you go.
And that's my favorite color. So then the wife, she got the idea. She says, call it the Tweety Bird. So I said, okay. So I got some Tweety Bird decals, and we put a Tweety Bird on here. We got one back there too.
Let me get a close-up of that.
But anyway.
Oh, there he is. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I could have put a bigger one on there, but that's what she got. But the Tweety Bird decal fit right over. It fit right over the Kingston decal. There was a decal on there. This thing was called Kingston. I imagine probably in 1972 this thing was probably built. I'll get that later. Probably around 1972. It probably sold for 120 bucks or something like that. But whoever owned this, the 5th string, this thing here was falling out, so I had to fix that. And I had to put some washers in there, make it work right, and all that kind of stuff, and bought a capo. I put the armrest on it. I put the 5th string slider. That way you can play in different keys. So here, I'm in G, now I want to go up to A. Then see, the 5th string is always 5 frets higher than where you're at. But anyway, the original banjos, they used to claw hammer. So when I first started learning playing, I used to learn to do some claw hammer. That's the old way of playing, claw hammer. And I used to do some of that. Then I went to 3-finger picking. But this thing, with that resonator that I built out of a pizza pan, I curled this thing over. Well, it's very imperfect. But I'm telling you, these 4 brackets that I put in here to hold it, there's 4 of them. That was a trick in itself to get that all lined up. And what I did, I JB welded the nuts on the back side. I had to get exactly 5/8 bolts because otherwise they would hit the brackets. So they didn't have those, but I did get metric. And metric came out almost 5/8, so I put them in there. So I put these 4 brackets on here to hold a resonator. Made them myself. There's a little wood shims I put in there and everything.
So cool.
Glued it all together.
Oh my God.
Now here's a song that I always liked that's everybody's favorite.
Jed, move away from there.
I had to make the bridge for it, and then the strings were too high, so then I had to adjust the neck. So I cut some of the neck out, and then I had to cut some of the body out to raise the neck up. I moved the neck up, so then my strings would fit. So my action is low, and now I got it about right. everybody's favorite is what? See, from Bonnie and Clyde.
How about John Henry? You know
John
that
Henry?
one?
John Henry was a little baby boy, sitting on his Pappy picked him up and he threw him on the floor. Says, daggone, that baby went on me. Doggone, that baby went on me.
All right.
It sounds real good.
So you made that. I mean, you out of just like other contraptions, other.
Well, I made the resonator. I didn't make the body of the banjo, didn't make the head, didn't make the ring, didn't make the brackets, and didn't make the wood neck.
But you put it all back together.
But I took it all apart and I got it to work.
The pizza pan is what's amazing.
Yeah, that's what that is, the bottom of that. Yeah.
It
But
works.
see that way the sound comes this way.
Oh wow.
But it really helps the sound.
Do-
And actually, if you stand there, you can hear the echo coming through here from your voice. You hear it?
Yeah.
Hear it coming through?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Are all banjos have that sort of?
They all have resonators.
Okay.
So that way, see, because you hold it against your body, so the sound comes in this way. So this way it glances back out at the people. And amplifies itself.
Wow. That's.
And my idea was to get this down forward, the distance that I put that. See, the distance that I put the resonator to give me so much, would either make it real hollow sounding or make it less, the distance. So how much room I got to echo in there. That was just an educated guess. But it worked okay.
That's awesome. Yes.
Here's what they always play on hee-haw. What is it? Cripple Creek.
Oh yeah.
I'm a picking and I'm a grinning.
Wow, the banjo, it's an amazing instrument.
I've been
A lot
playing
of
it.
people don't know that it's originally an African instrument, and the whites
No,
of
it's the
Appalachia.
only American instrument.
Is it really?
It was invented here by the American slaves.
Oh, there you go.
Here in the
Oh, so it's an
USA.
African American
Right.
instrument, not an
The
African
banjo-
instrument.
The
Right.
banjo is the only instrument invented here in the United States.
Yes.
Now